Alright, this should be live now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's... Oh, it is. Good. Okay. Okay. Where are my headphones? I gotta put some of these things in a more recognizable, easier spot. Found my headphones. Alright. So, nothing in particular planned for today. Well, okay. That was kind of a lie. We're gonna reach 500 platinum today. I don't Now that I think about it, I don't know if I don't know if my computer can handle this. So I'm gonna save my satisfactory just in case. I'm gonna start my Warframe. I'm gonna check up on my Warframe market. Switch up my OBS to Warframe. Should be working. Okay. Just updating my just updating the market real quick before I get into it. Get into things.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
All right. Might be able to get away with upgrading Vicious Frost cost by 1. Same with Volcanic Edge, but I'm going to leave Volcanic Edge at 8 plat. 8 plat happens to be the lowest cost on the market right now, and I'd be tied with one other person, so there's no point in changing the cost, I think. Mantis Engine, I'm going to drop it to 8 plat, and then Rainier Forest Industry Scene, I'm going to drop to 10. Right now, I just want to get things off the shelves. So I don't mind discounting a little bit. Because we're at the point where we have enough stuff to easily sail to 500 platinum. We just need to make the sales. So, yeah. Alright. So, I think the question is, what do I do in the meantime? And, well, I think the answer is pretty simple. Alright. Hopefully today will be the last day. So. Let's get it. Hopefully today will be the last day of the farming. I think this time I'm just gonna try and stream until we reach 500 platinum. Exhaustion be damned.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
But I am gonna play the game a little slower today.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Tanner, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted.
That's a start.
They won't even know it.
Now because I want to make the sales, I'm gonna back out of any mission. Unless I'm like right next to the end or something. I just want to sell this stuff off. Get to 500 plat. Because we can do it. We're there. So, let's do it. Moving setup around a little bit, stand by. Okay. Microphone's a little more distant. I'm not sure I like that. No, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... There's only so much space I have to work with on this desk, especially when I've got freaking dirty dishes all up in here. Alright. That should be better. Yeah, that's better. Lets my arms stretch out a little more too. It's important with gaming. Yep. Also, me casually playing Satisfactory in the background. There's no footage being shown of it, and I don't think you're able to hear the audio, but I do have Satisfactory playing in the background.
Our mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Still a good start.
You're nearing the console.
We're off to a good start. We got a Volcanic Edge copy sold.
Destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I'm gonna close Satisfactory in a minute so that. And my computer is somehow running both games at the same time. Just fine. I'm saying this thing is a freaking monster.
If you
But
trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
yeah,
Keep moving. None of the scanners
rotor
have
crafting is done, so I'm gonna shut it off after I finish out this Warframe mission. Please never down.
data extracted. It won't even know it's gone.
You know, random thought that just now. I've been using parkour velocity this whole time,
Stay focused. There's
and now I'm using a build without parkour velocity, and oh my god, it feels slow.
target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying
I've gotten
data.
used to that speedrunner mentality.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no
But it's alright. That's alright because I'm not gonna be, that's alright because it's gotten us a lot more drops, you know. I'd still have a lot of drops. I think I'd still have a lot of drops if I weren't running parkour velocity, but that little bit of velocity I did have makes it so much faster.
Another job well executed.
It's like, why wouldn't you run velocity if you can, you know? I'm gonna wait on the big red button. Sorry, I've been playing Satisfactory in the background, but I'm Xing out of that game. No, I don't. See, this is what I don't like about the little selector thing. It seems to really bug your stuff out.
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
I will say, by the way, I didn't have any clauses. I didn't add any clauses in the rules, you know, stating what I can or can't use in my builds. So I'm not going to consider it cheating the fact that I used parkour velocity.
Will start destroying the data.
That's just something I thought of just now. That you know, I probably should have made that clear.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
But I think because I didn't mention it at all in the rules video, you know, just because I didn't mention it at all in the rules video doesn't mean I wasn't aware of it. I just didn't consider it at the time. And, you know, now that I think about it, I mean, I've already done a bunch of runs without, well, with parkour velocity. So, you know, at this point, I think, whatever. You know. I don't think it's a problem to be running with parkour velocity because, you know, ultimately our only concern with this challenge is making the plat.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
I'm not concerned with the how, or, well, I guess okay, no. I am concerned with the how to an extent. A lot of Angel play I'm playing, but I just realized why. I'm gonna have to mess with my media player in a minute.
Data extracted. They don't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Alright, let's do this.
Well executed.
Hey, it's the Vicious Frost. Hell yeah. I think... Oh, tell you what. I'll update my Vicious Frost to 10. I just thought about it for a moment. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like about the, about repeat mission function, is if the mission you choose is currently on a selector, like how there's currently the Archon hunt available on my mission of choice, then it just kind of messes with everything, you know? I think the change I would propose is that repeat mission literally just forces a repeat of the mission, regardless of if... And what I mean by that is, you know, obviously you want the little countdown so that... Obviously you want the countdown so that, somebody doesn't... You know, if somebody doesn't want to do the mission in the end, they can opt out. You know. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is that repeat mission should bypass the selector. You know, skip the selector, go straight to mission, vote, and countdown. Did this guy... I'm kind of waiting on this dude.
Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates wealth.
And I'm also soft locked. Great. How did we get here? Okay, it's a pseudo soft lock. Alright, we've got to run to Maru's Bazaar real quick. Because otherwise we're going to be stuck in this state. I'm not going to count that as against the rules. You know, that was the break. That was the what I did just now. That's fine. Not against the rules. I didn't go there with plans to do anything. I just wanted to break a soft lock. All right, does this guy want my volcanic edge or what? I'm not gonna wait forever. Alright, I'm done waiting for that guy. Declined invitation. Yeah, he's gonna send me a message saying he bought from someone else.
Here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive
Just watch.
information.
Just watch.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
I have bigger fish to fry than one sail.
Trigger the alarms now. The enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Trigger the alarms now, and they will
Bro, that's
start
all.
destroying the
Bro,
data.
Kadak is a freaking bomb, man. I'm replaying that. Hey, I told you to replay that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, sorry about that. My media player being stupid. My media player's being stupid. I must humbly apologize. I must humbly apologize for it being stupid. Actually, no. I revoke my apology. There's nothing to apologize for.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
If there's anything that should be apologizing, it's my media player for being stupid. Anyway. I guess I should also comment. I should comment that there are people mowing a lawn outside. So
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
if you hear any background noise, there's not much I can do about that. Unless I just muted my microphone, but I don't really feel like it. Right now I am in a very don't give a crap attitude. So, you know.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate
Right now
data
it's
vaults
very
and retrieve highly
right now I
sensitive
have a very don't
information.
give a crap attitude. Let's just get this over with. You know. I want to be done here. I want to go explore. I want to go explore the plains
The target console is nearby.
again.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I should add that stipulation again because you know I've been there plenty of times at this point.
They won't even know it's gone.
Oh, there we go. There's the leaf blower.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
I just saw something. Stand by. I need to check if my OBS is duping me again. No, it's not. Oh, that's surprising.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Another job well executed. Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. start destroying data. Alarms. Data
What?
destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data
You
integrity
know what? I'm not even going to question that.
was successful.
Oh, by the way, yeah, my microphone is still on.
Get to extraction.
I just haven't really had anything to talk about so far.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tano.
So, yeah, sorry if I'm quiet. Just focused. So, I think it's worth noting that we've only sold one thing. We've only made 8 platinum in this past half hour.
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve
Just
crucial
saying.
intelligence data.
I'm not necessarily expecting there to have been more platinum throw, but
Console.
I do have a lot of 6060s on the market right now.
Keep moving. None of the scans
So in a way, I guess I could say, yeah, I was expecting more. Shoot.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Did I... I'm gonna detract one volcanic edge from my account, just to be sure. Because that just occurred to me, I might have accidentally forgotten to update my volcanic edge count after I made that sale.
Excellent work. A
Wait,
clean
no.
extraction with no alarms.
No, I only made one sale, and my counter, my notepad was at 10 earlier. Hold on. 5. Well, notepad doesn't remember enough stuff to...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
I wonder if I could...
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
There was a last ditch effort I just remembered I could do. But I will need a moment. I'm gonna need a moment to update my notepad once I do this. Because if it's not about it, none of the changes are saved right now, so...
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, so... G14... Organic Edge 9... Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Taking a screenshot of that. And I'll save it there. If I X out, click don't save. Then I reopen the file. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna need a little more time to walk back all the progress I just stopped tracking. But this is exactly why I just did what I did. So, link vitality. Wait, how many volcanic edges do I have right now? I can cross-reference that, I think. 24. Okay, I probably have like 9 at the moment. So let's do that. Vicious Frost. People are selling for 9 plat instead of 10. Now, considering I got a 4th one just now, I have no qualms doing that. Alright, back to it. This time I'm gonna save. This time I'm gonna save my file. So that if I do make any little mistakes, I can do the exit. I can do the reopen window trick. Bala.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
What do you mean I have these songs on twice? Sorry, today's stream has been very. Today's stream has been very scatterbrained, it seems. That's fine though. We're here for one goal and one goal only.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright. I updated my notepad that time. In fact, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna save the file again, just to be sure.
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Let's see. So I made 8 platinum for that, so I should have 431 earned total. Yes. Save again. And on with the mission.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I never actually paid attention to the lyrics of this song.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. The target console
Such a nice song.
If you trigger the alarms now,
And I just jumped into I just jumped into that laser barrier.
alarms. Data destruction is imminent.
Whoops.
To hurry. You got it. The data is still intact. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. extracted. They won't even know it's gone. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Plant to go.
Excellent work.
Actually,
A clean extraction with no
69
alarms.
plant to go.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Another job well executed. Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Another job
Nice
well
little dodge roll
executed.
there. All right.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh! Oops.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
That seemed like a little rookie mistake to me.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Another job well executed. Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
I wonder what Warframe is going to get reworked next. Did you guys ever mention it? Like, did they ever confirm? Or
The target console is
I don't know, I can think of Banshee, Loki, Equinox, probably Limbo.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Except I don't know how they would rework Limbo.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came
Who
for.
else?
Get to extraction.
I don't know, actually. That said, I'd never argue with a Wukong rework. Maybe not a huge overhaul like he got a few years back. Just like, more like just a tiny touch up. Oh, you know, could probably get changed. Amber. I don't know. Just spitballing ideas.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Making a futile attempts to break up the monotony of the streaming. Sorry, I just kind of slipped out, but I'm just like talking about the monotony of running the mission.
If you trigger the alarms now,
You know.
the enemy will start destroying data.
But we have the stuff to reach 500 plat, so
Tenno, be on the lookout for
it really is just waiting for people to buy stuff at this point.
data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Do trade chat.
Mission complete. Excellent work,
Yeah.
Tenno.
Tell you what, I can do trade chat. There's nothing saying I can't sell. There's nothing saying I can't do that. Just have to remember to update my Warframe market as I go. Because, I mean, we have plenty of stuff now. We just gotta sell it off. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
Operator, do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index.
Alright, let's I mean, I'm literally selling these at market price, so since I'm not getting any items, I'm not going to be obtaining items while I do this. So oh yeah, got the Vicious Frost copy sold. It's actually one of the few times I've ever. It's actually one of the only times I've ever sold anything on. I think that's one of the few times I've ever sent a want to sell message on trading chat. Pretty sold off pretty quick too. Trying to think about how I want to improve my clan a bit more. My clan dojo. Oh. Yeah, that's what I expected. Yeah. I'm just trying to get these off the shelves. I think that gets me up to... Frostbite? No, I don't. I guess we're just gonna... I mean, I probably have at least a couple of dupes of it in reality, but we're gonna assume we're just gonna say I don't. Alright, well... $44 plat to go. Turns out Trading Chat wants to buy this stuff. Let's see if I... Oh, I know exactly how to sell random flip era flip void relics. There we go. Alright. Now, if I were Zavelar, how would I customize my dojo? Let's start with the top floor. I'm gonna remove my vault. And do an extended straight hallway here. Wait. Before I do anything else. Yeah, this is the one I want. Oops. Strain movement? Move on the x-axis first. We'll move on the z-axis. Why is that going this way? I want them to be aligned. It just doesn't feel aligned right now. Alright, let's try a different thing. Alright, whatever. Hurry up, elevator. See, I don't mind. I actually really don't mind this bundle deal because that's. I really don't mind this bundle deal because that is like making big progress towards the goal. Oh God, you are the devil. I'm actually gonna drop the price of volcanic edge to 7 plat. Because if I manage to get another bundle sale, then I'll only need 2 volcanic edge sales in order to reach 500. Hmm. All right. Oh, shoot, man, I'm just glad to get these things off my hands. What? Oh. Subdued myself. Alright. It's all fine and dandy. Just gonna... Alright. Selling off our D7s. Nice. Dude, we're actually so close now. Oh, that feels good. That's really nice. We're so close. Dude, we're just 11 plat off. Alright, no. I'm keeping this stream live until we get our last 11 plat. Come on. Come on, bro. We have to. We are. Dude, we're committed now. We're so committed now. Alright, that's a nice first little decoration. I mean, it's not much, but it's the start of something. Oh, I had a really cool idea there, but it's just, oh. That's fun. Alright, but enough getting distracted. Alright, let's go. Let's go with this guy. I got some relics to sell. I said 6 for 3 plat. Got plenty of relics we can throw away. Let's do it. And I'm turning off my Warframe market now. We're not going to need that where we're headed.
Just to a friend, I'm going to offer you something special. Just for
Alright, so we have 6 Lit D7s, 42 Q2s, 38 L7s. So I'm going to sell 12 Q2s, and then 6 E2s, 6 L7. Alright, and then that's what we'll do. That's how we'll do this. Alright. That's 12 Q2s. But please, please. I want this. Oh, I'm getting so antsy, man. Dude, what? 498. 498. And the final trade. The final trade. Oh. Oh man. Alright, before I do anything, before I go celebrating this, I'm gonna 29, 32. Platinum earned. See it right there. That's 500 platinum. Oh my god. Oh, that feels good, man. That feels so good. Oh, that feels so fucking good. That's our first real big step, man. That's our first milestone. That's our first really big step. God, I feel so good now. I really wanted to hit that milestone. The milestone was, the milestone was previously 2,000, but I lowered it to 500 because I was getting tired of farming Cambria. And,
Operator, Orbis has been interfacing with the
and not only that, I just wanted to, I wanted to be able to do more stuff.
A new connection.
But 500 plat. We made it. We've done it. Well, that puts us 0.5% of the way to the ultimate end goal. The end goal is still 100,000 platinum, and as of now, we are now 0.5% of the way. But shit, that feels good. Well. Well, I can put that in my script. So, we've done it. We've reached 500 platinum. And with that, part 2 of phase 1 can be used, can be unlocked. So what does that mean for episode 4 of the path to 100,000 platinum? Well, first off, I just want to state that today's live stream will be the end of episode 3. Okay? I haven't released episode 3 yet, but I'm more concerned about episode 4 now. And what episode 4 will contain is going to be the second half of Earth. Okay? Cetus, the Plains of Eidolon, Saya's Visions, Everest, Koba, and Cervantes. Now, you might be wondering, why not Erpo, Tikal, and Oro? And the reason why is quite simple. You don't unlock Arcwing until, like, Mars. So, we can't access Arcwing yet. But it's worth noting that with this milestone, we've unlocked the Plains of Eidolon. And that opens an enormous world of possibilities for this playthrough. Well, okay, not playthrough. The challenge. Regardless of how you look at it, this is a whole new world of possibilities for the path to 100,000 platinum. Because I'm gonna do a little brief preview of what we can do here, but I'll really get into the nitty-gritty details of it. I'll really get into the nitty-gritty details of it when I'm editing episode 4. But Plains of Eidolon, man. Could finally be here. God, I've been looking forward to this. But we can do a number of things. Alright, you got fishing. Okay. You got fishing. You have conservation. And you have mining. Okay. Alright, you have those three things. You have fishing, conservation, and mining at the very least. We also have the Tusk Grineer faction. We have the Grineer sub-faction of the Tusk to handle. And they might have their own mod drops. We don't, we'll figure it out. Now that I think about it, you can also access Tusk Thumpers out here. Which, those could also be a good platinum source. There's just so much possibility here. And that's why I really wanted to get here.
How the children admire
Now,
your
there's also
deeds.
bounties.
It brings me such
Um,
joy. Dud up.
I think I'm gonna have to pose a question of whether I allow the ghoul purge bounties. Because if I do, that's another potential platinum source. And our first real Aya farming source. Which Aya is a pretty consistent mover on the market, so that's a really big question to pose of if we allow ghoul purge. I don't know if we do, but
You choose
I'll-
to, but beware.
but I think I'll pose a little poll about it. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff we can do here. I'm really looking forward to this. We've got so much we can do. And I think that about now is probably a good time to end the stream. So that I can, get into editing episode 3 and, working that all out. And then we can start on episode 4 and check out what the Plains of Eidolon has to offer.